What does the Bible say about same-sex relationships? Not what culture says, not what politics says. What does Scripture actually teach? 1. The Bible defines marriage clearly. In Genesis 2:24, a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. From the beginning, the biblical design for marriage is male and female. Jesus himself reaffirms this in Matthew 19:4-6. He who created them from the beginning made them male and female. So the biblical framework for sexual relationships is covenant marriage between a man and a woman. 2. Same-sex sexual acts are described as sin. In Romans 1:26-27, Paul describes same-sex relations as contrary to God's created order. In 1 Corinthians 6:9-11, same-sex sexual behavior is included among sins from which believers are called to turn. But notice verse 11, "And such were some of you, but you were washed, you were sanctified, you were justified." The message is not condemnation without hope. It is transformation through Christ. 3. The Bible distinguishes between temptation and practice. Temptation itself is not sin. Jesus was tempted, Hebrews 4:15. But Scripture consistently teaches that sexual expression belongs within God's design for marriage. All sexual sin, heterosexual or homosexual, falls outside that design. The biblical standard is the same for everyone. Sexual faithfulness within male-female marriage, chastity outside of it. 4. The tone matters. The Bible never authorizes hatred, cruelty, or self-righteousness. Christians are called to speak truth, Ephesians 4:15, love their neighbor, recognize their own need for grace. Sexual sin is not ranked above other sins. All have sinned, Romans 3:23. The ground at the foot of the cross is level. So what does the Bible say? It affirms marriage as male and female, sexual intimacy within that covenant, forgiveness and transformation for all who come to Christ. The message of Scripture is not, "You are beyond hope." It is, "Come to Christ and be made new." Truth without love becomes harsh. Love without truth becomes empty. Biblical Christianity calls us to both.